Hey everybody, it's BB Visions. I'm back. What's going on, peoples? It's been a long time, baby, long time. Like, what is going on right now in this world? It's just getting crazier and crazier, right? Um, Today I want to do a reading as far as love. What's coming in for love? I want to know, you know. Do you have any love prospects? Is there anything on the table for you? Like what's coming in? Okay, let's try not to tap into the past energy, angels, spirit guides. What's coming in for love? Who's coming? Let's go. So, let's do 5 cards for tarot as far as what's coming in for love, and then we'll go from there. Okay? I hope everybody is well. I've just been plugging away with my life. It's amazing. To amaze myself, like, I just feel like I'm trying to manifest what I've always wanted, and it's just taking a while. But, a lot of my messages throughout the last couple of readings have been, don't give up. If you believe in something, see it through. And I believe in love. I believe in love. So, let's see. What's coming in for love, guys? What's coming? Who's coming? What's coming in for love, my angels, for the collective? What's coming in for love? Who's coming in? What's going on here? Tell me a story. Tell me a story. What's coming in for love? What's coming in for love, please? And who's coming in? Is it a gorgeous masculine, a gorgeous feminine, an emperor, an empress, the kings or the queens? What's coming in for love, angels? What's coming in? Show me. The cards are heavy. Woo! Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, here we go. The player from the Himalaya. But this person's going to be hot for you. Okay? Female, male, take it as it resonates. Okay, somebody that has a message. But they absolutely are going to find you hot, adorable, wanting to get to know you. Okay, this is a nice energy. It's fire energy. All right? There's one card. The second card, the 7 of Cups. Interesting. So, the 7 of Cups, this is a nice card. This card basically is about you having options, right? It's also a card that constitutes that there's confusion, there's like a shadowy aspect, and as far as what is it that's out there for you right now? So, you're going to be contemplating, okay? Let's just see what the story is. This is interesting. So we have someone coming in who may have options, okay? This person may, have to really think about if they're going to even commit or make an effort towards you, okay? Because the Knight of Wands is an in and out energy. This is the male or female that's good looking, that's got it in the bag. They got something to offer. They know that people want them. So, but, are they going to commit? That's the thing with the Knight of Wands. He keeps it moving. He doesn't hang around. So, let's just see. And then, the 7 of Cups. Now, this is going to stop this friggin' knight in their tracks. And they're going to be like, like, what's this? Let me think about this, because I know that there's a lot of options out there. Not everybody or everything that is available is good for me. But let me just figure this out. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I can say that's my story. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. Bitch, bye. What is this? Ugh. You gotta love her. I love when she comes out in a reading. I love it. I love this. And she's so beautiful. Male or female, you're embodying this energy. Listen. Here we go. We got this good-looking mofo, feminine, whatever, has options, and bam, here comes the Queen of Wands. Stops them right in their track. Because when you meet her, she stops you in your tracks, okay? And she's like, excuse me, let's sit down and have a powwow. Let me tell you what this is all about. I don't play. I'm 100. I got my sword. I live in my integrity. But I'll let you have your day. But understand, with me, I'm looking for commitment. I'm looking for somebody to, just be with that's going to be honest. It's going to be for me. It's not going to come running in and then leave. So she's going to, if you come across this energy, male or female, Mr. Wand, male or female, you're going to come up against somebody who, number one, knows what they want, has been doing what they need to do in their life to integrate something very powerful. Okay? Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So, what else do we have to say? You got 2 more cards coming in. Here we go. The Queen of Swords don't play. She does not play. If I came up against a King or a Queen of Swords, that's going to set me back a couple of paces. And I'm going to be like, okay, well, let me think about this because, this person has it all. This person has what I want. This person has been around the block and has something established. This is a queen by all means. I got 2 cards that came out. And this is how we're going to do this. The 2 of Pentacles. Very nice. I like this energy a lot. And the other card is the 4 of Swords. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So, here we go. 2 of Pentacles. This is about having a lot on your plate. Balancing what you need to balance in life. Knowing that it's about taking care of your business. The 2 of Pentacles is an energy of consistency. Learning how to juggle. Learning how to balance. Having options. Doing what you need to do for you. Okay? And then you have the 4 of Swords. Now, mind you, this is a healing energy. This is an energy where you have been in timeout. You have been doing what you needed to do because in your past, there was very powerful wounding. Okay, the 3 of Swords is all about external interferences, heartbreak, being put in third-party situations, just going up against chaotic external energies that literally, put you in battle and put you in timeout now because you have this sword here. And this, one sword is the Ace of Swords. This is your truth. And what is your truth? The truth is that you're battle weary, right? And it made you like this. Okay? Knowing that you had to do this. Okay? So I like the story. So what is this saying? Well, right now, we have an energy. What's coming in is it's going to be a quick energy. It's somebody who, like I stated, could be the player from the Himalaya. And this person definitely has his groove on, has options. But they're going to come across somebody who's coming across very powerful to them. That is very well balanced and has her shit together, him or her, because of this. So whoever is coming is recognizing one thing. That this energy is temporary. They need to bring their game on. Let's see. Let's go with the Love Oracle. Tell me about this story. Tell me about this person that's coming in that has to come in with their game on. Because they know that the person that they're dealing with went through a lot of heartbreak. Wow. It's amazing. says proposal. It says love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. OMG. What's coming in, guys? A proposal? What? Wait a minute. Tell me more. Yo no puedo. A love offer, engagement. Okay. Tell me more about this story. Tell me more. Tell me about this energy. Oh. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Okay. I love this. Date. It says courting, dating, anniversary, meetup. I love that. So whoever's coming in is coming in with the simple fact of knowing that they need to like have a sit down with my friend, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, and they are going to like totally get to know you. Okay? Wow. I love this card. Divine intervention. So this is about serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, karma. I love that. So this person that's coming in can finally show up on your timeline when they were meant to. This is a catalyst. This person that's coming is a game changer. Okay? It's definitely divine intervention. I love serendipity. Okay? This is somebody that you not expect, you know, whether you know this person or not yet, it's total serendipitous what happens in the future right now. Okay? I like this. I like this a lot. All right? Well, tell me a little more. Tell me about this person. Let's go with love, romance angels. Tell me about this person that's coming in, who most likely, when they see you, you're going to make a powerful impression on somebody. Okay? I love this. This totally shows me that they are going to be like, oh my God, this person has been healing. This person knows what they want. They're on their A game. They're very balanced. I need to come correct. Let's go. Tell me about this energy. About this person that's coming in. What are they offering? What are they? Oh my God. Oh my God. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Wow. 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 This card means so much. Okay? I'm going to verify why this came up. Okay? But I am going to tell you something. This constitutes do not settle. Okay, here we go. Now we're going into the gist of this. Tell me about unrequited love. Tell me about unrequited love. If you were the type of person in your past that dealt with people that gave you a little bit, maybe this person is a good lover, maybe you haven't had sex in forever, and you meet this person and they just take you there. But then after that, everything just fizzes out. There's a lesson in here already. Let's see. What is this about? Why is unrequited love here? 2 cards came flying out. Wow. Regeneration. This is about death and rebirth. Let's see. And then a leg up. Wow. 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 And this is about, you see, these are 2 people here. This is a person that's going to come into your life to give you a leg up. Okay? Now, as far as unrequited love, let's not get it twisted. This person that's going to come in, it's going to come in to help you, right? They may fall for you quickly. And, you know, in the past, you've dealt with people who just were in and out. Maybe because there was not enough attraction, right? To keep, you know, your friendship, your connection going. That's not going to be the case with this person, okay? Remember, these two cards constitute when you need to take a break from life, people, places, things, and you have to regenerate. You have to recalibrate. You have to figure out, what have I done in the past? Because you're not going to repeat what has been done to you or what you have done to others. Okay? This is saying, if, you know, this is a chemistry card. This is saying there's not enough chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay? What does that mean to you? These are total opposite energies. Okay? Think about how chemistry evolves a connection. How do people interact when there's true chemistry between two people? All right, so here. Oh, I'm gonna go with Kipper for a minute. I haven't seen this deck in a minute. Kipper, tell me about unrequited love, please. Why is unrequited love here? Message of concern. Wow. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, so listen, guys. Let's just say you meet somebody, right? And you're very attracted to this person. But for some reason, if you are the player and this is how you operate, this is your MO, you get them, you hit the sack, you get them in and you disappear. If this person comes across that you don't feel like they're attracted to you, and they're not maybe consistent with you, then you need to either change it up or understand why this is happening. Now, I still want to go deeper. Give me one more card on unrequited love, please. I still want to go deeper. I still want to go deeper. I'm thinking that this individual that comes in, if chemistry was always their MO, and this is how what made them, tick, there is going to be something about you that changes their mind about the way they've operated in the past. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. Because there's a lesson here. This person needs to understand that when it comes to a leg up, okay, it doesn't always have to be banked on chemistry or chemistry is beautiful. Okay, we want that. Because I know I have to have it in my life. It's very hard for me to be with somebody that I don't feel attracted to or that I don't feel that can get me motivated in that area. So that's crazy. But this is something deeper. Okay, so let's go one more card about unrequited love. Why is message of concern here? 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 Two cards came out. Gift. Wow. And expectation. Holy cow. I love this. So listen, this person that's coming in. Where is this here? What does it say? It says anniversary meetup. Okay, agreement, engagement come true. This person that's coming in, unexpectedly, is going to surprise you with something. Okay? What is this that, though, engagement proposal came out, what is this that this person is coming in with? Well, what's the deal? What is this person going to offer? Because I really believe you're going to meet somebody who's going to be so wowed by you that it's just going to be so unexpected. It's going to be so unexpected. And this is why divine intervention is here. The Chariot. Yes. Yes. This person is going to move forward. Okay? It says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments. Being in the spotlight. I love that. Let's pull another card here. Yeah, so this person's coming in with a proposal. This person is going to come towards you. They're going to see you as that person. Okay? They're going to see you as that person. Card flip over? Oh, it's weird. Alright, one more card. Oh my God, the Two of Springs, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. It says, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Beautiful. So the person that's coming towards you, this is the divine intervention. This person has been doing their thing, getting themselves ready to cultivate with you. You're going to do something with this individual. You're going to build something. This is gorgeous. Okay? And then it says the Eight of Winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Wow, wow, wow. And this is this energy here. Okay? Don't let lack, something that's happened to you in your past, okay? Because the Four of Swords constitutes healing from the past, okay? So in the past, there may have been unrequited love situations going on in your life. Everybody that you meet, they were just like, wham, bam, thank you, man, bye. Maybe it wasn't always about the chemistry. Maybe it was just about not having the right thing to offer somebody. But that's the past. Okay, you gotta let that go. If this person that shows up is coming to offer you something beautiful, then you better show up looking very confident and feeling, knowing that what you've accomplished in this last cycle has now ended, and now you're ready to integrate something really beautiful with someone. You know, you're going to build something with someone. This is what you want, right? Because this is what the cards are showing. You believe in building something with someone, but you need help. You need a leg up, right? Somebody that's going to come in and assist you. You want to build. You know, you could build by yourself. You could do the solo thing all your life. But, you know, a lot of us want to do it with someone. So, okay, so that's what's going on. In your past, you have had people coming in that kind of just put you in the, I'm not the lovable type. But that's bullshit, because you are. All right? So, tell me about this person that's coming in. All right? Who's this person? Spirit is going to test you. The World just came flying out. Okay? This is a new beginning. A new cycle. Someone that's going to start something with you. And this could be by the next eclipse. Okay? And when's the next eclipse? Forget. I think it's the next eclipse is going to be eclipse in Pisces. I'm not sure. I haven't done my homework. But yeah, by the next eclipse, you might meet this person. And get ready, because this person is going to rock your world. This person is going to change your world. Okay? I love that. I love that. This is what you've been wanting. This is a new cycle with somebody. This is total divine intervention, too. It's being actually put together behind the scenes. Whoever this is. Wow. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. This person is going to be so into you. This person is going to adore you. They're going to think that you are the best thing since white bread. And that shit ain't no good for you. But, yeah. This person is going to be a totally caring connection with you. This person's going to give you flowers. This person's going to give you a ring. This person's going to recognize your integrity, you know, how beautiful you are, how loving you are. This is gorgeous. I love this. This is beautiful. Okay. So with that being said, what's this deck? Okay. Let's close it out with the outcome here. This is somebody who's going to come and be in a beautiful connection with you. What you've always wanted. Like I said, maybe you dealt with the players in the past, but not anymore. Void. It says, avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. And this is beautiful. I love that. So basically, if somebody does show up and it sounds too good to be true, remember what you've been through. Don't rush into anything. Don't let this person rush anything when it comes to melding, finding that person that your heart desires. Okay, one more. Tell me about this caring connection, please. Tell me about this caring connection. They want you to be very discerning. Think about what you've been through in the past. Don't be in a rush to get together with anybody because you've been lonely forever. Oh my God, gift came out again. Love's gift, greatest gifts is the ability to truly understand one another. This is beautiful. Okay? Spirit is saying, go with the flow. If this person shows up in your life, this is a true gift from the divine. They want you to go slow. Don't rush anything. Don't have crazy expectations, because expectations came out. You know, every time I see this card, I tell myself that you've been waiting a long time. You know, you've been waiting for that person to show up. And you may have the highest of highest expectations right now. But Spirit is saying, take a chiller, relax, let it come, let it unfold naturally. Okay, because what's for you will not pass you by. So this person that's coming in is coming in, you know, I don't know why I'm seeing like a slow dance. It might be a slow burn. Okay? It just might be a slow burn. But slow burn is good. Okay? Slow burn is good. All right, here, I'm going to do an oracle card for this reading. Tell me about this reading, my angels and guides. Tell me about this reading. About these two souls that are coming together. And it's a gift. It's a gift. It's a true gift from Spirit. Okay? Oh, no, this is, okay, that's the introductory card. I should have took that out. Okay, give me one card for this reading, please. An oracle card. Give me an oracle card for this beautiful connection that's coming. Wow. This is a nice reading. I like it. I like it a lot. Spirit is saying be ready, because what's coming for you is something that you've truly wanted. I got 3 cards that came out. We have purity, spirit path of the north, inner child, innocence, freedom. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Whoever's coming, this is your north node person. You know, the north nodes are the ones, this is your future. This is after recovering from your South Node inner wounding, you have now wrapped something up when it comes to the inner child, when it comes to your innocence, learning your freedom, learning how to liberate yourself from powerful expectations that kept you stuck. So this is gorgeous. Your north is coming. It's showing up. I love that. I love that a lot. It says butterfly clan, mental clarity, awakening, and beautiful. I love that. So this person that's showing up is from your clan. This is somebody, this is a powerful soulmate, right? This is the one that's going to assist you, to liberate you. You know, once the butterfly comes out of that cocoon and it is free, they're going to go toward their destiny. They're going to feel liberated. So this is somebody who's going to assist you, right, in cultivating something very beautiful. And in you doing that, you're going to liberate yourself from many things that have kept you chained from your past. Okay? And the last card is Trust, Spirit Path of the South. Wow. Personal space, openness, and faith. I love this. So listen up, guys. You know, what have you learned when it came to the South Node instances, cycles? What have you learned? You've learned that you have to trust yourself, right? Your inner. Like, this is something that, this is a total working, an inner working of understanding what it is. Who are you? What is it that I believe in? Okay? Your personal space. And you dealing with this, the death and rebirth, right? Where is my Four of Swords? Once again, this is something that had to occur in your life. You need a timeout. You needed to regenerate. You know, you needed to die to be reborn again, to understand who you truly are, your past lives. Once you have metamorphed, just like the butterfly, right? Because I love this. This is like a beautiful story. Once you metamorphed and you are now that beautiful butterfly, you have finally learned something very powerful about who you are, right? And that was that you have to have faith, okay? Faith, openness. This is what needed to happen for you to totally understand who you are. This is gorgeous. I love it. Beautiful. All right, angel numbers, and that's it, guys. Okay, well, listen. This person that's coming in is no joke. This person that's coming now, this is the person that you're going to build with. Okay? After a long journey, a long cycle of healing. Okay? It says 2121 energy levels. Wow. This says prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sex. That day you're waiting for will come. And that's the expectation card, right? Maintain discipline. Absolutely, because that's what the Queen of Swords does. She does not play. Okay? I'm telling you guys. Maintain your discipline. It says you're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. Gorgeous. What are they saying? They're saying, listen, all the bullshit that you went through in your past, when it came to these players that made you feel unrequited, that, you know, it was just a long cycle, apparently, okay? Because there was heartbreak in that, but there was a true lesson in that. So what is your lesson now? Your lesson is you metamorphed. You're coming out. You're colorful. You're beautiful. You're going to make it happen. But do not overextend yourself because it's in here. Do not lay yourself so thin and once again repeat a cycle of unrequited love. Okay? Whoever shows up now, because you're in your integrity, you're standing your ground, you're disciplined, you've healed. You better recognize this, that you're one powerful feminine or masculine, and you're not playing, okay? Because you've been through a very hard cycle in life, but the world is here. This is a whole new ballgame, guys, okay? This definitely intervention. This is ancestral intervention. So your ancestors are rooting for you on this next go round. So get ready, peoples, because who's ever coming in is going to rock your world. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.